Any of you guys speak Spanish, English? Let me know down in the comments, yeah? Okay, let's go. Good, back foot, muy bien. Bien. Dentro, empuja. Toca, bien. Muy bien. Buena izquierda, good left foot. Yeah. Good again. Bien, wrapping it round. Touch, foot. Good, wrapping our foot around. Very good. Velocidad, speed. Bien. Muy bien, muy bien. Very good. Yeah. Touch, take him on, good. Great strike there, top corner. Good. Muy bien. It's always the last one, he just gets in the top corner right here. Siempre lo último que tienes en la esquina aquí. Good. Very good. Yeah, touch, face. Muy bien. Yeah. Last round, let's make it a good one. Good, yeah. Good decision, great ball. Great finish, muy bien. Good touchdown, fake, well done. Good. Good decision there because, let's go. Muy bien. Okay, muy bien. Oh, I got him there, got him. What's up guys, I hope you're all doing good today. Today I'm with a Colombian client by the name of Santi. Santi is one of our coaches here at Costa AV. I'm going to be training him today. And yeah, today we're going to be focusing on a shooting drill. I might have to mix between English and Spanish. So we're going to see how that goes. And yeah, we're going to get into it. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so for this first exercise, what we're going to do is I'm going to have two balls, dos balones aquí. Por ejemplo, los dos amarillos, the two yellow balls. We're going to have one ball.
Yeah.
Let me think. You're going to shoot on there. Yeah, okay. One ball here. And then we only need 3 balls for this exercise, okay? Solo necesitamos 3 balones. Vale. So two atrás, go atrás. He's going to run in front of the defender. I'm going to play him a ball. He's going to turn. He's going to shoot. Once he shoots, he's not going to stand and watch because we want everything sharp. On to the next thing. He's going to run around the outside of this cone, ready to receive a ball, and he's going to finish. Once he's done that, he will run to the third station, which will be just this one here, where he will play a 1-2. I will play it back, and he's wrapping his foot round to score and finish, okay? Now, we're only doing 3 stations, which means each one, we want everything sharp, yeah? So, solo 3 estaciones. Cada uno necesitamos, cada con velocidad a la próxima.
Okay, okay.
No así, because its distancia es pequeño. It's small distances, 5 to 10 meters, yeah? Sprinting. Okay, so, we're going to get into the first one. Yeah, we use the 2 yellow balls. Why not? 3, 2, 1, go. Good, touching round, finish. Brilliant, well done. Outside, good, receiving the next ball. Nice and sharp. Very good. Yep, vamos, velocidad. Pared. Bien. Y muy bien. Okay, so that's a great start, yeah? Very good start. Muy bien, Santi. Eso muy buen empezar. A la sesión, to the session. Okay? No. So, la única cosa que voy a decir, the only thing that I'm going to say is that when we run around this cone here, cuando corremos así, alrededor, no queremos hacer este movimiento así, como así, o pegamos, no queremos, alrededor así, perdemos tiempo, we lose time.
Okay.
So, we want confianza en nuestro jugador, que peguemos y vamos directamente así, ¿ya? Podemos mirar así un poquito, pero no perdemos mucho tiempo. We don't lose a lot of time. The little fraction of a second of time in football, it makes a big difference. So if we're doing that movement, we lose a few seconds. Whereas if we just run directly round, we're sharper, we save a few seconds, okay? Other than that, everything's really good to begin with, yeah? Demás, muy bien. Okay?
Okay.
Mismo segunda ronda. Let's go. Touch. Bien. Unlucky. Next. Yeah. Muy bien, así.
Hola.
Unlucky. La próxima, yep. Pared, pared. Bien. Muy bien. Okay? Very good. Now, there's a difference between if you go too quick, you might lose a little bit of quality and composure when you get to the shot. But at the same time, you have to be quick to go there. You can't be slow. So Santi there, when he's running, he's doing it at great intensity and great speed. But when he gets to the shot, he needs to just slow down just for a fraction of a second to make sure he's at this distance in front of the goal, to make sure he's hitting the target nicely, yeah? That's what he needs to do. Okay, I'm going to tell him that when he comes over in Spanish, because the English, it's good, but just to make sure he understands, we're going to do it in a little bit of Spanish. Okay, Santi, so, muy bien intensidad, la intensidad muy bien, de calidad bueno también, pero para mejorar, cuando estamos corriendo rápido, es the decision making. La decisión, vamos rápido al balón, cuando viene o ahí, viene, pero the composure. Ahora, lento, pero no perezoso. Lento por un momentito para levantar cabeza y pega.
Okay.
¿Ya? So, vamos, por ejemplo, si el balón viene aquí, yo así, rápido, 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 pero así, en el track, lento, un momentito, entonces puedo la calidad, ¿ok? Pero demás, perfecto. ¿Ok? Pues agilidad. Okay, so, última ronda, ¿ya? Last round, let's go. Touch. Muy bien, la diferencia así. Buena decisión. Yeah, next one, next one. Good decision. We want to wrap our foot round, perfect. Okay? Now we know the goal's not going to go anywhere. We know where the goal is, so you don't have to lift your head too much. In this situation, for example, maybe you can use the corner of your eye, but we roughly know where the goal is. So in this one, where the ball comes through, we can kind of look, we don't have to be like this. Then we can wrap our foot around nicely, yeah? Just like he's just done there. The only thing I would say, maybe he could go for a bit more for the corner. La única cosa que voy a decir aquí es cuando estamos este tipo de pega, de finesse, pega,
Yeah.
un poco más en la esquina, obviamente. Pero ¿cómo podemos hacerlo? How can we do it?
Apuntando fuera de la portería.
Yeah, exactly. So we aim a little bit, what Santi said there, we aim a little bit out of the goal or the post. And naturally, that spin is going to take it into the corner, okay?
Okay.
Right? We're going to change it slightly now, this drill, because we're going to have, yeah, we'll put that one there. And then we're going to have these two balls with me again. But this time, Santi's going to start in front. In frente, he's going to back away from the defender. Back foot. No, nearly. So, Santi's going to start here.
Okay.
He's going to back away like this. Back foot, yeah? And then he's going to recibir el balón in the pierna atrás. He's going to receive the ball at the back foot. Okay? So empieza en frente del defender. Así. Atrás. No, cerca. So, take my position a second. Mi position.
Okay.
So we have the defender here. You want to imagine the defenders, yeah? Using our imagination. We're going to move out here, make an angle, touch here. Why? Because then we can shoot quickly with our next foot.
Okay.
Setting ourselves up nicely. Once we do that, we're running to the inside. Empuja, we push the defender. We receive the ball on the inside here. We shoot with our left foot, izquierda.
Okay.
We run here. And now, we do a little bit of tiki-taka Barcelona, okay? Because when Santi, you run my position here, 1, 2, pared, 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 y pega.
Con izquierda. O con derecha. La puedo acomodar por la derecha o por la izquierda, ¿no?
Yeah. No,
Derecha.
derecha.
Okay.
Okay? Con derecha. So two así, boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, boom. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so, estamos listos, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Good, back foot, well done. Unlucky, next one, la próxima. Inside, inside.
Oh, hostia, perdón.
Yeah, no pasa nada, okay?
Sí, sí.
So recuerda, remember, when we're here, we're pushing off the defender like that, yeah? Now remember, mistakes, we're going to keep it real. In training, mistakes happen all the time. Anything you see on social media, there's a lot of fake things that make everything perfect, but that's not reality. In training sessions, there's always little errors, yeah? And we fix them, we make it real, okay? Okay, so recuerda, Santi, remember? Yeah. Push inside, yeah? Okay, go. Good, touch, muy bien. Muy bien, yep, empuja. Bien, touch inside, izquierda. Bien, la próxima, vamos. Pared. Good. Yeah, good decision. Muy bien. Oh, so there he used a bit of initiative. Because here, we were originally supposed to do an extra 1-2 for a different sort of shot. But it was a bit awkward how the ball came. So he used his own initiative to take the ball on to shoot, yeah? Instead of stopping it to try and make it correct. Sometimes in football, that's what you have to do, okay? Very good, Santi, muy bien. Me gusta en intensidad y de calidad, ¿ya?
Okay.
Me gustan los dos. Aquí, muy buena iniciativa, porque necesitamos un poco, otra pared, así, y así, y una más, así, ¿vale?
Okay.
Pero fue buena iniciativa, porque fue difícil para hacer la última pase.
Sí.
So tú pegas, en eso es muy bien. Okay, you ready? Segunda ronda, ¿no?
Sí.
Segunda ronda, second round. Any of you guys speak Spanish, English? Let me know down in the comments, yeah? Okay, let's go. Good, back foot, muy bien. Bien. Dentro, empuja. Toca, bien. Muy bien, buena izquierda, good left foot. Yeah. Good again. Bien, wrapping it round.
Ay!
Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. So here, you see how he trains with intensity, yeah? It's bam, 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 bam. But then we need that composure and end product at the end. Okay? Muy bien ahí, Santi. Pero recuerdas, así, bota, 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 perfecto. Intensidad, calidad, perfecto. Pero de end producto. End product, yeah? So, aquí, por ejemplo, las botas, bam, 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 intensidad, calidad, perfecto. Pero cuando pegamos,
Más calma.
yeah, composure, composure. Then we focus, prestamos atención, más on the end product, the final product, yeah?
Okay.
Producto final. Okay, perfecto. Right, vamos una más, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so when you're doing this drill, I recommend you do it 3 times round. It's a short, sharp, technical drill. You only need to do it 3 times, okay? Especially for the strikers out there. This drill is especially for more, I would say, the wingers and the strikers, more forward players, yeah? With different sort of finishing aspects. Okay, I have 3 balls here. Okay, go. Good shot. Bien. Unlucky, next one. Próxima. Enfoca. Bien. Buen toca. Muy bien, yeah. Target's good. Touch, spot. Good. Wrapping our foot around. Okay, ready? Listo, let's go. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Unlucky, next one. Good adjustment now. Good. Bien, yeah. Las esquinas, more corner. Good, yeah. Very good. Velocidad, speed. Bien. Muy bien, muy bien. Very good, very good. Okay, we're going to finish it for that exercise. And we're going to move on to the next one. Goal! Goal! So, for this next exercise, what we're going to be doing is focusing more on the technical side of shooting. This first one here was more running and shooting. Now it's just pure technical shooting, yeah? We're going to be focusing on shooting across the goal. So what Santi's going to do is he's going to make an angle from the cone, receive the ball, take a touch, and he's going to take on the defender on the outside, and he's going to shoot across the goal.
Okay.
Yeah? So the way we want it is we try in dos or tres toques, 2 or 3 touches.
Okay.
So if I make my angle, we always start on the defender. We always push off to make an angle. If I just receive the ball, it's a touch, it's a quick one.
Boom.
And I'm shooting. Yeah, I have a bad ankle, and I'm shooting across the goal. Okay.
Okay. Ese se me da también muy bien.
Okay, so dos toques, primero y dos rápido.
Okay.
To pass the defender.
Okay.
And we shoot across. Yeah. Ready? Go. Good. Muy bien. Perfecto. Great start. Very good start. Go. Good. Brilliant finishes. Good consistency. Go. Touch. Good. Oh. Unlucky. Next one. Next one. Yep. Touch. Take him on. Good. Great strike there. Top corner. Okay, so very good. Muy bien. Especially the last one. So here, when he gets the ball, a few times, 1 second. A few times, unas veces, that's very good shots, muy bien pegas, pero when we are here, imagine it's a player.
Okay.
Some of the touches were here, yeah?
Okay.
Sometimes, yeah, it was a touch and it was more here, and we shot. If it's a defender, he come across. So if we can, it's a touch,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
más ángulo, and we are past the defender. More of an angle, and we're past the defender as well, yeah? But very good shots, very good consistency, good stuff. Muy bien, Santi, muy bien. Muy bien pegas, muy bien consistencia.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. Go. Touch. Muy bien. Okay, good, good, good. Good touches. Yep. Touch. Good. Unlucky, nearly the replication of the last one. Good. Very good, very good. Yep. Good.
Oh,
Unlucky. Okay, not bad.
No, ya,
Descanso un momento, for un momento.
estoy levantando mucho el cuerpo, entonces me está yendo los tiros muy arriba.
Yes, exactly. So what Santi just said there, which is true, is sometimes the balls are going up. It's because his body's going back. If your body's coming back and you shoot, of course, the flight of the ball is naturally going to go up. You want to be over the ball, not too over, but over enough where you're keeping the ball down across into the goal. Why do we prefer from here? When we shoot, why would we prefer to shoot across on the floor into the goal? The reason for that is because a goalkeeper, first of all, if they're really tall, which at the high level they usually are, it's hard for them to go down to save it. And if they do go down to save it, it's most likely going to parry out to somebody who can run in for a tap-in, yeah? For an easy tap-in. Okay, so we're going to do this exercise one more time. Now remember guys, you can also do this exercise on the opposite side with your weaker foot. But today we're just going to stick on this one, just to save a bit more time, okay? Okay, go. Good, ready. Great touches, brilliant, yeah. Good, yeah. Better, good technique. Buen técnicas, muy bien, unlucky. Next one. Good. Muy bien. It's always the last one, he just gets in the top corner right here. Siempre lo último que tienes en la esquina aquí. But no goalkeeper can save it. We're looking for a cross goal, but we're not going to say no to goals like
También
this.
sorprender al portero.
Yeah. No vamos a, ¿qué te digo ahora? En la cámara.
Ya.
No vamos a parar ese tipo de gol, you know?
Es cruzado, ok, sí.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, get a drink if you need, bebida si quiere. And now we will move on to the next exercise. Oh wait. I have to explain the explicarlo.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, Santi very keen there to go, but forgot that we have to explain, you know?
Okay.
So we're going to explain it. What we're going to do is Santi is going to run in and out these cones at speed. Yeah. He's going to run to this defender here to make him commit for a 1-2. He's going to fake around that defender and shoot. Okay, so guys, when you go through this cone, firstly, this is specifically for the wingers, obviously. Wingers drill. When we go in and out at speed here, we don't want to play the 1-2 too short. We want to go a bit closer to make that defender commit. 1-2. My touch here, that defender might try and block. It's a thinking you're going to shoot. It's a fake, around, and then we shoot. Yeah? And then we're back for the next ball. Okay, you ready, Santi?
Okay.
Let's go. Good. Yeah. Good. Well done. Muy bien.
Hey!
Next one, running back for the next one, yeah? Okay, number 2. Let's go. Buen velocidad, good. Good touch, good decision. Brilliant, well done.
Oh.
Unlucky. Last one. Got 2 more. When. Okay, speed. Good.
Oh.
Unlucky, good. Yep. Fake. Brilliant. Unlucky.
Oh.
Last one. Targets. Come on. Last one. Okay. Let's make it a really good one, yeah? Let's make it a real good one. Good feet. Good. Good decision.
Oh.
Unlucky. Okay? So, for this video here, the way we can improve, obviously we need to hit the target. So, when we're going through in and out the cones, we're doing it nice and quickly. Okay, he's doing it nice and quick. Bam, 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 in and out, yeah. Then here, we want a crisp 1-2. Think of the 1-2 like a wall pass, because you want it back, yeah? Getting it back. Here, obviously we're faking, but then we want to slow it down a bit yet again to get a good shot off at the goal, don't we? Yeah, because if we don't hit the target, we don't score. Okay? So we're going to try that one again. We know what we're doing. Santi, listo, yeah? ¿Sabes qué estamos haciendo?
Vale.
Okay.
Se me están yendo los tiros muy altos.
Yeah, so cuando estamos ahí al fin, presta atención the target.
Okay.
Porque si no pegas en the target, no goal.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, let's go. Good. Muy bien. Así. ¿Has visto la diferencia? You see the difference when he slows down a little bit for a fraction of a second to give himself a chance to get it on target, yeah? Number 2, let's go. Bien. Good. Touch. Muy bien.
Oh!
Unlucky. La próxima, vamos. Okay, so un poco lento para pegar bien, yeah?
Okay.
Good. Very good. Yeah, touch, fake. Muy bien. Así. Yeah, so no es demasiado lento, pero es suficiente. It's not too slow, but it's enough where we can score on target, yeah? And no goalkeepers can get them. Last one, última, let's go. La última, last one. Good. Muy bien. Okay, you see the difference when you are a little bit slower. Santi, you see the difference when you're a little bit slow to then get the shot. Un poco más lento. Así, lento para pegar bien, yeah?
Okay.
Perfecto. Let's get the balls. Get the balls in. Yeah. Last round, let's make it a good one. Good, yeah. Good decision, great ball. Great finish, muy bien. Number 2. Sharp, fast feet, good. Yeah. Good. Well done. You see how we slowly tracks down there a little bit, yeah? Good. Well done. Next one now. Do you see that? When the ball comes a bit behind, continua, you slow down the tracks just a little bit. That's good. Let's go. Muy bien. Good. Oh, unlucky. Esquinas, yeah, the corners. We want to get corner. Last one. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, vamos, vamos. And go. Good, yeah. Good. Touchdown fake. Well done. Good. Good decision there because he's getting tired towards the end. It's a really good decision that he slows down the tempo just a little bit so that he has a bit more quality. That's what you have to do when you're getting tired. Slow it down a bit so the quality of the standard is up. Now, the other thing here, when he played the 1-2, which was really good, the ball was a little bit behind him. Now, a lot of players with the 1-2, they run too early. Yeah? You don't want to run too early before the ball's played. As the ball's played, you want to stop for a fraction of a second so then I can adjust to where the ball's being played. If I run too early, I have to stop in my tracks for the ball, yeah? But when the ball's played, you're running at intensity here. 1-2, stop for a second, then I'm going. See that fraction of a second where I stopped? Then you go, yeah? Very good, Santi. Okay, we have one more shooting exercise now. So let's see how it goes. So guys, for this last and final exercise, a bit of fun as well. As Santi's going to be starting in the D, I'm going to be throwing him a ball. He's going to control the ball and shoot with 2 touches. We're going to be focusing on volleys. Touch and volley. Now, we're going to try and do it without the ball bouncing, yeah? Okay, you ready? Oh, good, good. If he needs to bounce, he can. Si necesitas un bote, está bien. Okay, okay, on the toes, ready? Oh, with a touch, you want to set yourself up for the shot, yeah? Touch. Oh, solo en el de Santi. Okay, I'm going to come a bit closer because I can't kick the ball because I have an injured ankle. Okay, un poco más atrás, yeah? Oh. Next one. Bien, perfecto. Now, when you're in the D, Santi, yeah? Cuando estás en el D, quieres empezar atrás. Okay. Porque puedes darte espacio enfrente, ¿ya? Si estoy aquí, touch, I'm out the D. But if I'm here, I have all this space to work with. Touch, and I can shoot. I have all that space to work with, yeah? You want to give yourself a chance with all that space, okay? Muy bien.
Ya les estoy cogiendo el tiro.
So, unas cosas, Santi, así.
Yeah.
Cuando estamos ahí for a volley, the first thing is, you don't need to shoot with power with a volley. We just want to aim on complete focus, laser focus I call it, on the ball, because we're looking for pure accuracy and a good connection with the ball. Yeah, the volley has a natural power, So here, if I just lever it, of course it's going to go everywhere. But if I purely focus on the ball for a good connection, hand-eye coordination, get that good connection, not too much power, it should just go in the goal nicely.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ¿entiendes, Santi?
Sí, que
Sí,
a la hora de que el balón lo controle, siempre mirándolo.
Para presta mucha atención al balón, menos fuerza, porque naturalmente este balón va a tener fuerza.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, naturally. Okay. And si necesitas 3 toques, está bien.
Vale.
If you need three touches, we're all good. If you need to bounce, that's all good too, yeah? Okay, muy bien, Santi. Remember, también, no quieres en la esquina, quieres en el medio. You don't want to aim, you don't want to look for placement with a volley, you just want to aim towards the middle, because naturally the ball's going to go right or left, yeah? Balón.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Good. Unlucky. If you need one touch, it's good. Brilliant. Look at that. You see the difference with that connection? when he really focuses on the ball. Right, I think that was a foul. Falta, no? Falta. Ok, Santi, muy bien there, very good. Now, ¿has visto un poco de diferencia
Sí, sí.
con la conexión?
Ya.
Cuando presta mucha atención del balón. Okay, very good, very good. ¿Listo? También no prisas el volley, yeah?
Okay.
So, from the touch, no prisa. Composure, touch. Yeah?
Okay.
Touch. He doesn't want to rush it. Yeah, if he touches it and rushes it, composure with the touch, so we're not rushing, then we can volley it, yeah? Next one. Good. Very good. Oh, crossbar challenge. He really wants the last one. Let's go. Muy bien. Unlucky again. Ooh. Touch, good. A little bit further. Un poco más lejos. Muy bien. Good decision. Okay, we'll finish that, yeah?
Yeah.
Very good, yeah? Muy bien.
Mejor, mucho mejor.
So you see the difference when he slows it down a bit to focus more on that quality. ¿Has visto la diferencia cuando más lento
Sí.
para prestar más atención de la calidad?
Okay.
Muy bien. Oh, I got it now, I got it. Okay, guys, so that's it for today's video. That has been me and Santi. Ooh. And we'll see you in the next video.
Okay.
Yeah, very good session today, Santi. Yeah, have a good rest of the day. And we'll see you next time.